Hello everyone, I'm back with another reading. This is going to be a collective reading. If it does resonate, please go ahead and like and subscribe to the video. I did already go ahead and pre-shuffle the cards, and this is what came out for the overall energy, which is the Three of Swords. So that's letting me know that there is definitely some type of breakup, some type of ending, some type of heartbreak, betrayal that's going on in the energy right now. There could be you and your partner could both be at a distance. You could be getting some rest right now, just taking a step back from this dynamic. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Holy Spirit, please clarify this. Please go ahead and clarify this Three of Swords, Holy Spirit. Give me more. Give me more on this Three of Swords, Holy Spirit. Okay, we got forgotten person, core, past, old friend, wish, expect, desire, hope. Okay, so what I'm getting with this could be a fresh breakup, right? Or it's still just something that is lingering in the air where it's still painful, right? This could have been a very painful breakup, but some of you are still trying to have hope in this situation. Let's go ahead and get these cards. Let's see, to clarify. Give me more on this Three of Swords. No, give me, Three of Swords with this forgotten person. What is this? Who is this forgotten person? So I feel like a lot of you are trying to move on from this breakup, right? From this betrayal. But it's just clarifying that you guys are trying to recover from this. Okay, you're trying to seek possible help, in recovering from this. It could be challenging for you to currently move on, or it's like you're kind of feeling like you're feeling almost like this, like in a cloudy space right now. You're feeling very cloudy, and you could be talking to your friends, talking to family members, maybe reaching out for help. Just looking to vent to someone, right? And you are pondering over, or you're just thinking about what has happened within this dynamic, and you could be thinking about what has went wrong or what did go wrong. You could be thinking about what is going to be your next move, on what next actions you could be taking. Okay. Why is this Four of Swords here? Holy Spirit, for the blockages. Again, I feel like both of you guys are in no contact right now. I feel like you guys are using telepathic communication. You know, you could be seeing this person in your dreams, or like I said, with this Hope card, you could be secretly, I'm not going to say secretly, but you are somehow manifesting this person back into your life. And yes, you guys definitely do have a telepathic communication going on with this individual. Why is this arteria motives here, Holy Spirit? Why is this here? Why is this here? For the blockages. There's a lot of roses keep coming out. Why is this arteria motives here? We want this arteria motives. What is this arteria motives? This could have been, I'm getting the message, this could have been someone's like first love. This could have been like someone's first love, or like first, or just something. It was just something about this connection was very different from all your other relationships. That's too many. Give me more. Yeah, take that one. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles again. And then the Temperance card. So yeah, something about this relationship, it could have felt, what I'm getting with this, it could have felt like, you know, in the beginning stage of when you're talking to someone and it's like you're getting to know someone and everything is going well, and it's like you don't really get to know that person until maybe months down the line or years down the line. So it's like you could have thought that this person was going to be, how am I trying to explain this, y'all? Okay, so with this arteria motives, what I'm getting with this is this person could have held up a very they, in the beginning stage when you guys started talking, they could have put on a persona that they were balanced in a way, right? That they had a lot going on for themselves. But they really don't, right? They really don't have a lot going on for themselves. I'm getting that this person could be like a loner almost. Like this person prefers to, what do you call that? Like a introvert, right? This person is more so of an introvert. You guys could have really connected like on an intellectual level, and this is why you probably would have, this is why you guys probably think like in the beginning stage that this was going to turn out into a good relationship, right? It's like you planned out everything in your head, like this was going to be you know, a good relationship. You know, you could probably thought like I finally found someone who really matches my vibe and who is on the same thing I'm on. You know, we got the same hobbies, we like the same thing. You know, they seem all around balanced in their life, and but it's something about. Give me more on this ulterior motives. Something about this individual was not balanced. Something about them is not balanced. I'm almost getting like an image of a poison apple. Like, you know, like when you bite the forbidden fruit or something. Yeah, with the seven of cups here. So almost like this person could have made you bite the forbidden apple. Like, and they could have worked really hard at hiding this, or they could have it was hard for you to see it at first with what they were hiding with. Give me more on this. Give me more on this really quick on this what this person could have been hiding. No, I'm gonna use this deck. These are sticking together. Ooh, I gotta really shuffle these. What could they have been hiding, Holy Spirit? Let's dig into that. What could they have been hiding? What could have they been hiding? They could have been hiding that they have some type of temper issues. Yeah, again, they're not all the way balanced. They could have been hiding like they have some type of and this is why this person could have like being alone a lot, you know, like being an introvert or something, because they can't really be around a lot of people, and they could get they have some, it's just, excuse me, yeah, it's just something with their they have some type of anger issues or something like that. And this person could have hid that they have their anger issues very well. Yeah, very well. So let's go ahead and tap into what is this, Holy Spirit, with the Four of Cups. Why is this here with the Four of Cups? Why is this here with the Four of Cups? Again, I'm getting that this person, I don't know why I'm thinking of the word neurodivergent, but let me get into this. I'm thinking that someone who can mask how they're really feeling. Yeah, who can really mask how they're really feeling. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords, this person is, yeah, whoever this is, I'm getting like a neurodivergent or someone who has, with the Ten of Swords, that's 18 swords. That's 18 swords. Give me more what happened in the past. I said that this past person could have hid their, they could have hid who, they could have hid how they're really feeling inside, right? They could have put on this persona like they were happy-go-lucky and like they're balanced and they have a lot going on for themselves. But that's just their defense mechanism, because that's just their defense mechanism to put on like this mask almost. But they really feel like this Four of Cups. They really feel like this Four of Cups. They really feel down and out. They don't probably feel maybe good enough, or you know, lack of motivation. It's yeah, this is definitely giving someone who put a mask on, and this is why you couldn't. And this is why it's like almost in this forbidden fruit energy, like you bit the forbidden fruit. Anything else, Holy Spirit, about this Four of Cups? Why is this drinks here? Why is this drinks here? This person could have persuaded you over drinks. Okay, they could have persuaded you over drinks or something like that. They could have got you under the influence. Yeah. Give me more with that, Holy Spirit. Clarify that. Yeah, with the Tower and the Five of Swords here, this person definitely persuaded you over some type of drinks. They could have maybe drank to make themselves feel upbeat, or they could have gave you some type of drinks to loosen up the vibes, to maybe persuade you to do certain things to go in their favor. Give me more on this Tower. This is very interesting. Give me more on this Tower. More on this Tower. So, okay, this person, they could have persuaded you to marry them. They could have persuaded you to marry them over drinks or something like that. So, yeah, they could have came in like the Queen of Cups, very just like almost like love bombing or something, almost like love bombing, coming in, just coming in, being nurturing, being very in tune to your feelings, right? Trying to be in tune to your feelings, or just trying to give you whatever you want, just trying to persuade you. They could have persuaded you to get married. And this is why, in the beginning of the reading, I said this is why some of you all could have thought like this could have been your very first like real love, or like your first real relationship, or like something real serious with this person. And this is why you guys could have thought like that things were like going to be going somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Why is this Seven of Cups here? Why is this Seven of Cups here? Give me more on the Seven of Cups, Holy Spirit. Ten of Wands. Well, that's the number 20 in the Wheel of Fortune. So, give me one more from this Truth Oracle. Let's use this. Okay, so a lot of you guys are feeling like, a lot of you are feeling like a lot of you are feeling like you're at the tip of the iceberg with this. Again, you're feeling like subconsciously this is it's a turning point for you, right? It's a turning point. And I say it's a turning point because it's a turning point for you because you didn't, again, going into this relationship, you thought it wasn't going to turn out this way. So subconsciously, you're at this tip of the iceberg, but subconsciously you are trying to cleanse your energy out, right? You're trying to cleanse your energy out. You're trying to, again, you could be going to people, trying to talk to people right now, just looking for to get out of this cloudy judgment, to get out of this. Yeah, you don't want your judgment to be cloudy. You don't want your judgment to be cloudy anymore. And you realizing that when it came to this person, you didn't see the possible red flags with them. You didn't see the possible red flags with this person. And yeah, give me more on that, Holy Spirit. What was that I just looked at? It was something. What was that? It was this? Yeah, it was that. Yeah, you're realizing that you was played, okay? You're realizing that you were played, and you don't want to be in this. You just don't want to feel. You just don't want people around you who's going to be having ulterior motives against you, right? Or who's just going to be in this player energy, in this player energy. Give me more, Holy Spirit. You just don't want your judgment to be cloudy anymore. So you're seeking advice. Yeah, you don't want your judgment to be cloudy anymore with false connections. Yeah. So, okay. So let's go ahead and go with this. Well, why is this Two of Cups here? A lot of you could be going to therapy or something like that, or going to counseling, talking to someone, seeking advice. Yeah. You could be relearning on how to how to spot certain flags with certain people, right? You could be learning how to set boundaries. Why is this Two of Cups here? Yeah, I said you guys could be learning how to set boundaries. You guys are the wheel of fortune is slowly turning in your favor, right? The wheel is starting to turn in your favor because once you start making these better choices for yourself, then that's when the universe is going to respond, right? So give me more on this, Holy Spirit. A lot of you are realizing the poor choices that you have made. Yeah, with the Six of Wands, and you guys are just trying to move on from that. So you're just trying to make better choices for yourself. Again, you're just trying to recover from this. Give me more. Yeah, with the Magician, it's just clarifying that you guys are trying to transmute this energy, trying to transmute. I love the Magician, by the way. It's so like whimsical. It's just so infatuated with. I'm just so infatuated with the Magician because it demonstrates on how you are your own master of changing things. Okay, it just demonstrates that you can literally turn I was gonna say water into wine, but it's just like almost just this. It's just like, I just love the Magician, and a lot of you are realizing that you can make this change, right? You can make these better choices for yourself. You want to make these, it starts with you wanting to make these better choices for yourself, because you're realizing that it had to take, you know, this messed up relationship to, yeah, a lot of you, like I say, a lot of you are just wanting to make better choices for yourself with the Five of Pentacles. You guys are getting out of this. You guys are going to be getting out of this. You guys are going to be getting out of this. Give me more. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles, a lot of you are going to be, you guys are going to be working hard towards, you're going to be working hard towards making better choices for yourself. You're going to you're going to be, not only are you going to be working hard, right, but you're going to be patient with yourself. You're going to be patient with yourself, and you're going to be patient with the choices that you're going to be making. Okay, because this past person, again, they could have rushed things with you, so you're not going to be in this rushing state anymore. Okay. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Okay. Who is this Knight of Cups, Holy Spirit? Who is this Knight of Cups? Who is this Knight of Cups? Okay. Give me more. So someone could be coming in to you really soon. Someone could be coming in. Whoever this Emperor is, they are a boss. You got the Emperor and the King of Cups, so they are emotionally balanced. They come with a nice, good masculine energy, a nice, good, strong, respectable masculine energy, who listen well, who's an authority figure. You know, they have a lot of ambition about themselves. And they're going to want to take things slow with you. They're going to want to take things slow with you. Yeah. And that's exactly what you need. Take things slow. Give me more on this, who this Emperor is. Who is this Emperor? Give me more. They know that you have been hurt. Okay, they know that something has happened to you, so this is why they're going to be coming in trying to take things slow. This could be like a situation I said a situation shit. I don't know, but this could be a situation ship, right? Or it could just be starting. Like I said, this Emperor is going to come in really slow, take things. You know, they're going to take things slow. They're going to be steady with you. You know, they're going to be going at your pace, right? But they're also going to be a gentleman. They're also going to be a gentleman. They're going to be considerate. They're going to be, and like I said, a good listener. Yeah, okay. Give me more on this, this King of Cups. Yes, you know. Yes, yeah, give me more. Yeah, they could have. They're not going to be giving you any mixed signals. They're going to be honest and truthful with you. They're not going to play with you. They're not going to play with your heart. They're not going to do what your past person did. Okay. Anything else, Holy Spirit, you want to say about this? Let's see. Let's ask, what is this Emperor intentions? 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 Again, with the Knight of Cups. With the Knight of Cups. Their intentions is to take things slow, okay? They want to take things slow. They want to... They want to work with you. They want to work with you. They want to go slow and steady, and they want to come and offer you this cup. They want to come offer you this cup. They want to come offer you a new opportunity to work with them. That's their intentions. Okay. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? I feel like a lot of you are being hard on yourselves right now. Yeah, I feel like some of you are being hard on yourselves. Give me more. Yeah, a lot of you are probably not, you're probably not going to be able to see you're probably, okay, so for your, what could possibly happen in the future, right, is that you have an Emperor coming in, but it's, how you guys are currently feeling is you guys are still having like a hard time moving on from this, moving on from your past person. So it could be hard for you to see what could be coming right now. Yeah. Give me more. Like you guys are like criticizing yourselves right now, like almost more. Almost like what is it? What is I'm trying to say with the self-criticism? Almost like self-sabotaging. You're self-sabotaging yourself. A lot of you could be thinking about your past person in an actual way. A lot of you could be thinking about maybe reaching back out to this person. Reaching back out to your past person. It's like you guys you guys are not actually taking the actions, but you're just thinking about it. You guys are still secretly hoping, right? You're still secretly hoping that things could work out with your past person, but yeah, give me more. Clarify this, Holy Spirit. With how the collective is feeling. With how the collective is feeling. Yeah, with the Four of Wands, I feel like a lot of you are definitely thinking about your past person, and you guys are thinking about them, like I said, in an actual way. Yeah, you guys still have a attachment to your past person. Anything else, Holy Spirit? A lot of you are trying to manifest them back in. It's like you're trying to manifest them back in, but it's like you're still trying to move forward with your life. So it's not making. You have to make up your mind. You have to make up your mind. Any more? When I'm looking at this crown, I feel like you put the crown on your head. So it's like you have to make up your mind. Yeah. With this apple too. Again, it's just, you could definitely be thinking about them in a sexual way, but you have to make up your mind on which direction you're going to be going. Give me more, Holy Spirit, for how they're feeling, for how the collective is feeling. Give me more. So yeah, a lot of you have to come up with a decision on, because you guys don't see what's to come. And what's to come is definitely, there's someone who will be coming in. There could be an emperor who could be coming in your life. So unless for this emperor to come in, you guys do have to decide on whether or not you're going to actually move forward with, making these better choices for yourself, and not letting your judgment cloud you anymore. So, and not letting your heart take over what is logical for you. So you have to protect what is yours. So you have to protect your energy. Okay? You have to protect your space. You have to protect your mind, right? Okay, so give me more on the possible outcome. The Magician again. I love the Magician. So Judgment. Again, with the Four of Pentacles. With the Four of Pentacles. Spirit, with the potential outcome, Spirit is saying that you guys are going to be making up your mind, okay? You guys are going to have to make up your mind about making these changes, about being firm in these changes that you're going to make, and you're not going to renege on it. Give me more. Why do I feel like I want to throw up? I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't know. Yeah, okay, I said being firm in your decisions. What else? Being clear on what you want. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of you guys are holding on to the memories. You guys are holding on to the memories. So this is just clarifying what I'm saying about being clear about what you want. That's what Spirit is saying. Being clear about what you want. Anything else? Anything else for the Spirit? Yeah. With the Ace of Wands. And then once you be clear about what you want, this is when things is going to start taking action for you. All right. This is when things is going to play out for you in the better. Yeah. So you can come out of this Five of Pentacles energy. Okay, well, this is the end of this reading. I hope this was helpful, and peace out, guys. Bye.